Hello Virgos, welcome to your reading for November 2020. Keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can go ahead and set that up. Other thing I want to mention, don't worry about my hand. I got bitten by my cat and it is looking pretty angry. So I just want to let you know, because I probably, especially for you guys, you don't miss a detail. So you're going to see that. I know it's very gnarly looking, so I apologize for that. And that's why I might have trouble shuffling the card too, because of the irritation from it. So, Holy Spirit, Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Virgos? Love, November 2020. What do you see? What do they need to know to reach your higher ground, become closer to Universe and closer to Divine through your messages for their greater good? What do you see? What do they need to know regarding love energies for November 2020? Virgos, any messages, please? What do you see? What do they need to know? What are the energies prior to November? Love energies prior to November for Virgos. We have the Moon card in reverse. Also, make sure you click on the link below, the Vimeo link below, for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in that spread, I will have something you do not know about them, in addition to if they are seeing somebody else. For November, you have the Hermit card in the upright, which is your card, the card of Virgo. Also, check out my playlist. 2021 Sun Moon readings are in there. The 2020s are still in there. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven sign? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign is also in my playlist. And then moving out of November into December, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Ask me a question on Instago. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, let's get to your reading. So we seem to start off with the Moon card in reverse. So that's the card of Pisces. That's a card of not really readily knowing or readily seeing what is going on. The Moon card is when you need to, where there's confusion, where you need to rely on your intuition to guide you through a situation rather than what you see. You could be in a situation that's very bewitching, so you really can't trust yourself, or someone is bewitching to you. You're under a spell, so to speak, and you have to really trust how you feel inside and connect with your subconscious in order to navigate down an uncertain path. The Hermit card in November is, I'm feeling as though you're keeping to yourselves. Okay, so I feel like whatever this is that is disturbing to you, that you can't see it for what it is, you need to be alone for a while and you need to think about it. Probably thinking about it a little bit too much, but the Hermit card is when you kind of go off to your mountain and you have a lot of internal conversations with yourself without anybody around you, without any background noise, and you soul search, you use the solitude to reevaluate what you want as a person, how you're going to move forward, or what have you. So I think you're needing that alone time. And as you move out of November into December, you're pretty much just deciding to be by yourself. Okay, so deciding to be single, because I think after you had your little internal conversations, you decided here that if nobody is going to add to your life, you're only going to allow people into your life that are going to add to it rather than take away from it, because you're pretty self-sufficient. You don't have a problem taking care of yourself. You know your self-worth. You know you're worthy of love and a certain type of love. You have a lot of class. You have a lot of security in your work and the things you do from a practical standpoint and status. So you really aren't needy for anybody. And I think as you move forward, you kind of realize, or say to yourself, well, if it happens, it happens. It's fine. But I'm not going to be needy and try to seek somebody out. So I think this is more of a singular reading, actually. Why is the Moon card here in reverse? Who's this person? What's this energy? He's popped out. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles in the upright, the Magician card in the upright, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I'm actually think what's going on here prior to November, you have something going on in the work department, and it's devoting, you need to devote a lot of your time to it. Either it's a new vision, a new project, something where you're using every everything you have available to kind of get this off of the ground. You may be working with a team, you might be working in collaboration. This may be something, or this may have been something that is going to be recognized by the public, is going to be seen by the public. So I don't necessarily think that relationships are on your mind at this time. Because it seems like you're very focused on this. And I think that's where all of your mental energy is sort of going. And like I said, that the path that you're using your intuition or how you feel about something to kind of guide you on this path, even though it's a love reading. I almost feel like in the month of, the period of November and the period surrounding it is very work focused, like almost like love, like work is your love. And I think that, this is, and I think you went through a hard time. So I feel like you threw yourself into work to kind of come out of it, because that's where you get your confidence from. And that's where you get your worth. That's when you feel good about yourself. So I feel like something happened prior to this, way before this. And your solution is kind of throw yourself into working on something, because, to be appreciated in that aspect rather than in a relationship aspect. And it might be your process for healing, actually. Why is the Hermit card here in the upright for Virgos? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please. Hermit card in the upright for Virgos. Who is this person? What is this energy? Why is the Hermit card here for Virgos? Yeah, you're really don't kind of want to let anybody in. Almost to the point of you've put up very firm boundaries, and you're very defensive and very paranoid about somebody coming in and trying to change you, somebody coming in and trying to, alter your identity, your, who you are. I see this Knight of Swords here. This might be the person they're actually kind of standoffish from or do not want coming in. This is somebody who is very good at talking things up, but doesn't have any follow through. And I feel like you're deflecting this person. You're almost like, stay away. I'm not interested in what you have to sell. I'm not interested in buying what you have to sell. So, just make your way over there. And I honestly think during this time, you're just spending a lot of time with friends, a lot of family, and celebrating those relationships instead of a romantic relationship. And love readings can be about love for yourself. It can be a love for family, love for friends, whatever. But I feel like those are the relationships that build you up at this time. And like we said, with the Nine of Pentacles here, you're just like, I really don't need anybody. I'm fine with what I'm doing. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here in the upright? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages for the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, please. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're doing fine on your own. Fortune seems to be in your favor. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands here in reverse. Things seem to be going really well for you. And then I almost feel like there's people complaining about it. So there's people who are just kind of like, they have something to say. They don't like to see that you're doing so well, like by yourself. And there's some people who, are complaining about that, almost to the point of, what do you mean? You can't be by yourself. You have to be with somebody, and those are the people that need people, or the people that are going to say that. But then I feel like there's also some people who are kind of saying that you need to slow down. You put so much into work, you're putting so much into furthering yourself, you should slow down a little bit. You need to focus on other areas. You need to make your personal life a priority, because I feel like they're threatened by somebody who's a self-contained unit and doesn't really kind of need anybody, which is really kind of interesting to me. And then we have the Four of Pentacles here in reverse. Just be careful about letting your work, your practical, your money and things like that be your end all. You have to be really careful about that with the Four of Pentacles. Sometimes it has materialism associated with it, or being scared of being broke, so you really kind of overdo it in that regard. And money, affecting your personal life, shallow successes and things like that. So don't take it overboard is all I'm saying. It's great to be independent and stuff, but you don't want to, get, turn into, what's his name? You don't want to turn into Scrooge or anything, right? So that is what I have for you. If it resonates, consider a personal reading. Just send me an email and we can certainly set that up. Otherwise, make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. And in there, we will have a card telling you something you do not know about them. And if they're interested in somebody else, Also check out my playlist for my 2021 sun moon predictions. My 2020s are still up. What is your ideal career based on your midheaven? What is your compatibility with your partner's sun sign? You kind of have to like search for those. Ask me a question in Instant Go. Check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, subscribe, and or donate. Otherwise, I'll see you in the Vimeo. Adios from Veronica.